Sydney.
I'm Megan.
And we got assigned a history project, but we didn't feel like doing the research, so luckily we found a time machine.
So we went back in time and borrowed some friends so that they could come here and do the project for us. So we're going to run into our time machine and get Ibn Battuta and Polo and interview them for you.
Thank you guys for coming today. We'll just start with a basic question. What are your names?
My name is Shamsal din Abu Abdallah Muhammad Ibn Abdallah Ibn Muhammad Ibn Ibrahim Ibn Muhammad Ibn Ibrahim Ibn Yusuf Alawati al-Taji.
And I'm Polo.
You can call me Ibn Battuta.
So, where are you guys from?
I'm from Tangiers.
And I'm from Venice.
Can you tell us about your early childhood, about your parents and your family life?
I had good parents. I was born into a middle-class family in Tangiers, and I left home when I was 12, so I only had 12 years of childhood there, but it was a good childhood.
I was raised by my extended family because my mom died at a very young age, and my uncle and my dad are both merchants, so they were always gone. I know what that's like. It's rough.
Of all the places you went, what was your favorite place to travel to?
I would have to say that my favorite place was Mecca, the holy city. I traveled there several times. It was an amazing experience to get to see. I also liked Medina, where I got to talk to the Prophet. He was wonderful.
So when I was 17, I traveled to China, and my favorite part was probably the fact that there were such beautiful textiles, gems, and spices.
I remember that. It was a pretty cool place.
Do you have any advice for prospective travelers?
Watch out for thieves on the road and bandits. Also, a quote that I live by. One must choose a neighbor first, and then a house. One must find a companion to travel with before the road to go along.
And my advice would be to embrace the culture of the place that you're at and pick up all of the goods and bring them back to where you're from.
Make a lot of money that way.
Okay, can you give us some reasons as to why you did all this traveling?
To go to the holy city, that's one reason to travel. I also wanted to learn more about Islamic law because I'm a pretty studious man. Also for Sufism, I'm a devout Sufite. And employment, I mean, it kind of costs a lot. You have to get jobs, and I didn't really have enough, I guess, knowledge and scholarliness to get jobs in the big city, so I would go out to the far reaches of the land, and they would hire me there. And curiosity and maybe a touch of pride, because I really wanted to see the places that everyone else had seen, be the best at traveling.
So when I was in China with my father and my uncle, I actually met the Kublai Khan, and he enjoyed my storytelling so much that he hired me as an assistant. He allowed me to pursue my mercantile interests in China and sent me on numerous diplomatic missions, so that's how I was able to travel to many places.
Wow.
Okay, thank you guys so much. We're going to get the time machine up and running, so you guys could just sit tight for a second and talk to each other. That'd be great.
Want to play a game?
Okay.
Okay, I learned this on my travels. Put your hand up, and then you say, I've never done this, and then if the other person's done it, you put a finger down.
Okay.
I have never been to Venice.
Oh,
Haha.
I was born there.
Yeah, that's right.
I have never been to Mecca.
I've been there so many times. I have never worked for Kublai Khan.
Oh,
I know.
and I have never had 10 wives.
Okay, I didn't have them all at the same time.
Okay.
I've never been in a time machine.
Yes, you have?
Okay, I have.
I have never been to Africa.
Listen out. I have never had a game named after me.
I have never traveled over 75,000 miles.
What can I say?
Okay, the time machine's up and running. So again, thank you so much for coming in and sharing your information, and we will take you home now.
Thank you very much for interviewing us. It's been a great time.
A little weird, but good. So, I'm gonna go back to that time machine and go on. Okay, bye Marco Polo. Bye.
See ya. Thanks for watching our interview, and I hope you enjoyed it.
And I hope you learned a lot about Ibn Battuta and Marco Polo. See you next time. My name is John Mildred Abdullah.
I was yelling.
All the way up your mouth. It was like in your mouth. Where were you born? You looked at her like she was your mom or something. Where was I born? Family.
It's my tie-dye shirt.
Now it is when you're...
My beard.
Yeah, I can't take you seriously.
Do my lips put truth on me.
I met the Kubla Khan, and he liked my story. What?
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
We should have this in the beginning. Actually, how close can I stand?